My hair is good this time. My favorite, but I got this bright yellow shirt on, so like they just see me as soon as they walk by. But as well, what is wrong with me? Look, don't forget the food. It's hot in here because I turned the fan off and I'm really starting to feel it. Really rock, really rock, really rock. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to film the get to know me tag so you guys can obviously get to know me. I don't have a video like this on my channel, so yeah. So the first question, the first question says, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Bree. My name is Jennifer Bree Hills. I said Hills. My name is Jennifer Bree Hills. Yeah, this doesn't actually where you're from, and this doesn't actually your sign either. And I'm a Pisces, by the way. I just like to know people's signs, so I figured I'd tell you guys my sign. So yeah, I'm a Pisces, and I'm from New Orleans. I moved to Texas when I was 10, after the hurricane. Before the hurricane, because of the hurricane, I moved to Texas, Austin, Texas. So yeah. So next question, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. It's always been pink since I was little. I'm not one of those, like, I don't need pink throughout every part of my life or anything like that. Even though like my phone is rose gold, my bed is pink, and some things are adding up. But I don't need everything to be pink. I just really like the color. So yeah. Who was your best friend? Who was your best friend? That's a weird question, like the way that they said it. Today I don't have a best friend. Like, I don't think I have someone that like I talk to on an everyday basis, who I like run and tell something to on an everyday basis. And I'm talking about like a friend, not a family member. And I say that because literally, like, if anybody, like my sisters are my best friends for sure. But yeah, like other than like someone outside of the family, like I don't think I have like a legit, you know, like best friend. You know what I mean? How tall are you? I'm 5'3". I should be 5'3". Last time I checked, I was 5'3". Cats or dogs? Dogs, definitely. I just recently like adopted my sister's dog. He's sitting like right here. But I just like adopted my sister's dog, basically. Kind of, sort of. Funniest moment throughout school. Funniest moment throughout school. When I was in high school, I graduated 2013, by the way. But when I was in high school, I don't know what grade I was in. It was either like 9th or 10th grade. It was like, it was raining outside, and I had these boots that had like this little heel on it, and the heel was plastic. And when I got in the school, like I was on the tile, like the plastic and the water and the heel and the tile, it didn't mix. So all I remember was one of my sisters, she was going somewhere. Like, we were in the cafeteria, but she was walking with one of her friends to go to a class and turn something in, or I don't know, she was going somewhere. I was like, I'm gonna come with y'all, because I just was like, I'm gonna just walk around with them, you know. And got up, walked, I took like 2 steps and I slipped. Literally, like I slipped like backwards, and I had to like grab the table that was next to me, because like I would have fallen like on my back if I didn't. Like, I didn't fall, but I tripped, slipped, whatever, so hard. Like, I just couldn't even believe it. Like, I was dying laughing. I was kind of embarrassed, and it was literally like the funniest thing ever. And the worst part is that like I wore those shoes again and like slipped again, but I just really liked the shoes, so I was like but that was so funny. Like, I was weak. I was laughing so hard. How many countries have you visited? Why y'all gonna play me with this question? I've never been out of the country, so yeah, my goal, like my number one goal or like vacation destination is vacation destination is Paris for sure. Like I've had a thing for Paris like ever since I was young, so I definitely want to go to Paris. um but yeah, I was gonna say other than that, like I've been there, but yeah, I haven't been out of the country yet. So are you in or going to college? I've gone to college and I didn't like it. I definitely went to college because it was like what you're supposed to do after high school. And I also noticed that like according to social media, which you should never like try to calculate someone's life based on their social media, but I just saw a lot of kids like from a high school like look like they were enjoying college, and I was just like, why am I not like loving it, you know? Like why am I not like having fun in college or whatever? Which by the way, I went to a community college. That was my goal. Like I was gonna start a community, go to university, but I didn't even make it past that because I was just like, I just realized that like in that moment it just wasn't for me. And yeah, I just didn't take well to it at all. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? Favorite subject in high school was math for sure. Worst subject in high school was science. Like for some reason me and science, we just don't connect. And I didn't understand anything. Like everything that I was taught, like none of it would ever like just sink in with me. Like I couldn't hold on to any of that information to save my life. Like thinking about it right now, like I feel like I'm getting confused. But science was just like, no. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink is for sure lemonade. As far as like alcohol wise, like I love mojitos. Like mojitos are like the drink I look for when I'm like reading a menu or something. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a bird for sure. Growing up, we always had birds. Like my family and I, like we're a bird family. As long as I can remember, we had birds. And the whole, you know, hurricane happened, so we had to get rid of them. Well, actually my bird, the bird that was like specifically for me, she died before the hurricane. But the last bird that we had to let her go. And just recently in January, my sister got a bird for her birthday, and I just feel like we're complete. What is your favorite perfume? I don't really pay attention to things like the names of perfumes, you know. Whole Foods. There's this oil that I buy from Whole Foods. It's called Amber Oil. And that is my favorite perfume. Like it's a body oil and it smells so good. Like if you like the scent of like amber and musk, you know, like that type of scent, then you're really gonna like that one. Tea or coffee? I said as if I'm not a coffee addict. Like what? I don't even know what was going on with me just now, but coffee for sure. Like I recently started making making iced coffee at home. And like I got Starbucks figured out. What would you or have you name your children? When I was younger, I swore my son's name was going to be Jordan, and that was just it. Like Jordan just sounded like a traditional name, and I like when I was younger, you know, like you just come up with names and stuff. But I swore like Jordan was it. Like yes, but now I just feel like that's not good enough for my kid. I'm not dissing anybody named who's Jordan at all, but I just feel like I want my kid to have like a cool name. you know. What sports do you play or have you played? I don't play any sports today. I haven't played any sports in the past. In high school, I didn't play sports. I told myself that I would try out for the soccer team in high school, missed the tryouts, and that was it. I was like, well, I tried. You know, I said I would do it. That was like something, because I wasn't trying out for anything. Like, what is your favorite book? You probably can't see it because it's like all washed out, but I'm pretty sure many of you have seen this cover before. This is my favorite book. It is called You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I believe it's Sincero. And it says how to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. Side note, I've read The 4 Agreements, and that book was amazing. Like, that book just makes you question everything, and it just makes you think differently. Like, it makes you question the way you react, the way you act, like the words that you say every day. Like, it's just one of those books that, like, you feel like you're just learning everything all over again. So The 4 Agreements, like, I would definitely tell everyone to read that book. I would recommend that book to everyone. That book is amazing. This book is amazing as well. This was one of those books I read and I was just like, I have the answers. Like, whatever you want to know, like, just ask me. Like, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? When it comes to me watching YouTube videos, I definitely go by quality. So for me right now, I would say like Erica Faye is one of my favorites for sure. Like, her videos, the quality of them is amazing. Who else? Jaylyn, her videos are amazing. Her vlogs recently, I've just been like, show me your ways. Like, what? And I Am Karen O, her videos are like, all their videos are legit. Are you single or taken? I am single for sure. I live in Austin. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, I am single. What's your idea of an ideal first date? Like, in my head, like, an epic first date is like, what are they called? Out here it's called like the rodeo. Oh, like a fair. I think like being at a fair is like romantic. It reminds me of The Notebook. That's why I'm like just pulling from there. But I think like if a first date was at a fair, like that would just be the cutest thing ever. Like, what? And there's food there, so it's like win-win, you know. So any, like, something that involves like some type of activity and food, like that would be like. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I've had 0 girlfriends, 0 boyfriends. Favorite memory from childhood? Blinking. I was just talking to my mom. I was like, my 10th birthday was amazing to me. Like, we had just moved into a new neighborhood, but like my friends from my old neighborhood came to our new house to like celebrate. We had a spacewalk. I had a Bratz cake and it was huge, and like I was obsessed with Bratz at the time, and it was just perfect. And I made a lot of money on that birthday. Like, I was like, what? But yeah, that was just like, I just remember like just having so much fun that day. Like, literally for me, and I don't know, you know, like I don't know what anybody else was going through, but for me, like that specific day, like nothing went wrong that day, like at all. Like, that was just like the perfect birthday. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? I don't speak any different languages. I really want to learn how to speak Spanish. I need to start. I haven't started yet, but I really want to learn how to speak Spanish. Do you have any siblings? I do. I am one of 6 kids, so besides me there's 5 more. How would you describe your fashion sense? I've said this before. I think like to my sisters, like I feel like my fashion sense is like boy meets girl. Like when I was young, I was a tomboy. I feel like that's where like my boy side came from, and I've just always been a bit boyish. And then as I got older, I got into makeup and stuff like that. So like that's where the girl side came from me, was like, you know, the way that I do my makeup, or the fact that I really do my makeup, you know. Like definitely comfortable, definitely like minimal, and really I like everything. Like it's not just t-shirts and t-shirt dresses, but I really like anything. It just depends on like what I feel like wearing in the moment, you know. So yeah. Or like lately I've really just been into like solid colors. Like I just want everything solid. Like that's just what I've been like, that's what's been catching my eye. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is Torchy's Tacos, and I literally live like, driving wise, I live like 3-4 minutes away from one, and it's amazing, and I'm so happy that we moved over here. But Torchy's Tacos is my favorite. First of all, I love tacos. Like I feel like ever since moving to Texas, we've eaten like, before moving to Texas, we've always eaten like tacos with the hard shell that you like buy from the store and stuff. We never like went out and bought like tacos from like restaurants or anything like that. But ever since moving to Texas, we have been, and like tacos are just like, they're just everything to me. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Oh my god, I am obsessed with TV. Like I could watch TV all day long, all the time, doesn't matter. I'm at work, I go on break, like I'm watching a show or something. But yeah, my favorite TV show, okay, so I just want to get this out of the way, or like I just want to say this. Underground is on its 2nd season, but I feel like Underground for sure has the potential to be like my #1, because it's amazing. It's amazing so far. But right now, as of today, my favorite show for sure is Sons of Anarchy. And if you watch Sons of Anarchy, and if you love it just as much as I do, you know why it's my favorite show. Like Sons of Anarchy was the first show that like made me cry on like multiple occasions. I feel like that happened because I was just like so connected to the story and the characters and things like that, like that it like really just had me emotional, because like the stuff that was happening, like I feel like I knew them or something. But Sons of Anarchy for sure is my #1 show. Like I think everyone should watch it. What else? Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, already said Underground, Shots Fired. That show is new. I love that show. Like it's really good. If you haven't seen it, or if you like thinking like if you should watch it, if it's like worth it, like definitely watch Shots Fired. What else? Shades of Blue, Netflix. The Get Down is my show. Like I wish I was on The Get Down. What else? Chewing Gum on Netflix. I watched 13 Reasons Why. That show is crazy, and a lot of the parts just really upset me. But 13 Reasons Why was a good show. The Office. Oh my god. My sister got me into The Office, and it's like I just feel like how was I not watching it this whole time? But yeah, it's been a few months now. Like I'm already on like season 8. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop there, because like I just love TV and TV shows so much. Like I could probably just like keep going. PC or Mac? Mac. What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 7, the regular size, the rose gold color. Tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits. When I was younger, I used to bite my nails really bad. big. Like my hands used to look disgusting, but I don't even do that anymore, so that shouldn't count in a way. I am a procrastinator. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like at this point I've accepted it. Like I'm a procrastinator. If I'm going somewhere and it involves packing, I'm for sure packing the night before. When I was in school and I had work due, it was done the night before. And that was the last question. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Say hey, Prince. Say thanks for watching Shinny's video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.